Today's dish is RASMALAI. So let us see how we are going to make it. So I'll just brief about the ingredients which you will need for making it. So foremost is milk. I have split into two. The initial one is, this one is the full cream milk which is needed for the making paneer ball, and this is a plain toned milk which is needed for making the rabri, and sugar I have split it into 200 grams each accordingly for the both. Apart from that, you will need a cloth, a soft cloth to strain it, as well as some of the nuts to garnish it. So what all you need is almonds, some cardamoms, and pistas or cashews, but I've used cashews here. And you will need saffron and some lemon. So that's it. These are all the ingredients needed. So let us see how we are going to make the dish. Now we'll see how to make the paneer ball. For that, we'll just use the 1 liter milk, cream milk, which I have separated, and boil it. Just switch off the stove and add the lemon which I have squeezed into the bowl and some water. So first we'll add the water into it, and then the squeezed lemon. So now let's just stir it up until it curdles up. Okay, now as you can see, the boiled milk is starting to curdle up. So let's just wait until it completely curdles up. So we will strain it after. Okay, so now we'll strain the curdle. Now we have strained it separately. So the strained water, this can be used to make a dough for chapati. So it will soften it further. So this can be used for that also. So now we have separated it and we have kept it in a soft cloth. Now we have to make a dough out of it. So what we'll do is we'll just put it in the cloth. Okay, as we have added lemon in it, let's just remove it by adding some water to remove the sourness of the lemon. So add a little water and just split it up. We'll just squeeze the extra water out of it. Now I have strained the water out of it, so let's just keep it aside with a weight over it and let it set aside to strain the remaining amount of water. So I have taken 1 liter of cream milk, and that would approximately give you around 10 to 12 paneer balls, and this could be made as a short snack for children's. Okay, now I'm going to use the next 1 liter of milk to make the rabri. So first let's just boil the milk. Add the ingredients once the milk is boiled up. The milk has boiled, so now I'm going to add this sugar, 200 grams of sugar which I kept initially. Just add sugar and keep stirring it. The milk has to be stirred continuously until it is condensed in a low flame. So now let's just add ingredients one by one. So now we'll add ingredients one by one. First we'll add saffron. A pinch of saffron would be enough for this. And after that we'll add the crushed the cardamom. So next we'll add the sliced badams. So we'll just add the half of it now. So the remaining we'll just add to garnish it in the last step. Yeah, so half I have added already, and some cashews which I have sliced up. Yeah, so that's it. We have added all the ingredients needed for the rabri. So let's just keep stirring it until it is condensed to 750 ml. So now the milk has been condensed into 3/4 of the original portion. So let's just stop this down and keep it aside and continue with the preparation for the paneer ball. So now you have to prepare the dough in such a way you flatten all the clumsy pieces and make it smooth. So now what I'm going to do is knead the dough. tablespoons corn flour added. I have kneaded the dough in such a way it is smooth. So the consistency is important in this. So because if there occurs some breakage in the dough, so when you add it in the sugar syrup, it will break down. So that's why you have to make the dough in a proper way. So yeah, let's just proceed with the sugar syrup. Making the sugar syrup. So add water as needed according to your dough. And mix the other 200 gram of sugar which we have kept aside. Now stir it until you get the right consistency of the sugar syrup. Meanwhile, let's just make the paneer balls. Sugar syrup is ready. You should see to that it's not very thick. So now we'll add the paneer balls which we have kneaded from the dough. So just add one by one. Now I've added all the paneer balls inside the pan. So you have to wait for 15 to 20 minutes. You have to keep it closed with the lid for 15 to 20 minutes. So that it gets swelled up, and after that you can transfer it to the rabri which we have prepared. So let's just wait for 15 to 20 minutes. So yeah, we are done with it. So now as you can see, all the paneer balls are ready and there is no breakage in any one of it. So now you can just transfer it to the rabri which we have prepared already, and yeah, and we are done. So yeah, so as I said earlier, you need to wait for 15 to 20 minutes until you get paneer balls in this consistency as we have shown in the video. We are done with the dish. So you can just transfer to some containers and you can just freeze it and eat it accordingly. You want it hot or chill. So I'm just garnishing with some kumkum leaves or the saffron. It actually really turned out well, and this is my first dish in the channel and I've just put my efforts into it, and please show some love. And all kinds of comments are acceptable, so I could just improvise in my next videos. And please subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon in the side. Thank you so much all.